Hey, everyone, this is Elizabeth, and I wanted to get back and do some more readings. And so I'm focusing on fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and that would be for your sun, your rising sign, your moon, and Venus. And so if you like the video, please press like and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to book a reading with me, I will list the information below. However, it is there. My email is there, and I take PayPal for your convenience. And you just saw my cat. So anyway, let's get started. I decided to use today I started to use my Sibilla della Zingara deck. Excuse me, this is a Gypsy Oracle deck, but I am still learning the deck. But I decided today I would give it a try and maybe combine some of my regular tarot decks with this spread. So for fire signs out there, you seem to be, I'm just looking at the very first card here, and the first card here, this is right here, Doctor, and Doctor is reversed. So if you can get a good look at that. In general, when this card comes up, this is basically the situation and what's going on with you guys right now. So whatever resonates with any of you, take what you want to take for information, receive what you want to receive. Some things might jive with you, some things might resonate, and some things just won't resonate at all. So just go with what you understand. Go with whatever you resonate with here. So the first thing is, yes, in the Sibilla deck, we have the Doctor reverse. And for this card here, especially with some of you, it's losing some trust or, my goodness, I'm coughing. It's like you disconnected from someone who may have disconnected from you because it is reversed. This is a very closed-minded person who is unwilling to even take advice from their friends. They're being very stubborn and they are unwilling to compromise. This is a very stubborn person. And also, for some of you in any kind of relationship situation, someone, I believe, misled you, or you were the one, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Perhaps maybe you damaged a relationship, because for some of you fire signs out there, this is a warning card also to reevaluate and see where the relationship went wrong. Perhaps it's time for some healing. Maybe you need to either receive healing or give some healing to somebody that you caused some damage to. All right, so that's the first card. The second card next to the Doctor reversed, we have the Gift. Now, in general, the card of the Gift is, it's literally abundance, or your financial situation is improving. And it also indicates that for some of you out there, your career and financial situation dramatically changed along with this Doctor reverse. By the way, I'm going back and forth, but a relationship could have been literally dramatically reversed or dramatically changed for some of you out there. You may have decided, for some of you, to not make any changes in your life regarding a big move or a big change. Maybe you had some hesitation here. Really, this is not a bad card. It's a very pleasant card. It means that many of you fire signs out there have indeed overcome some obstacles. And you might be, for some of you, very distracted regarding a relationship. And so my advice to you is to reevaluate here. Reevaluate. Why is it that with the first card we have the Doctor? Someone lost your trust, or you lost someone else's trust here. And then we have, the trust factor being lost, especially with relationships, and someone's thinking that either you're closed-minded or you're thinking that somebody that you care about has been shut down. And this is saying that you have an opportunity with the Gift card to heal this. And for some of you, it means self-healing. It means that some of you are going to have to just heal yourself and move on from the situation and improve it yourself. Some of you might even here, I'm going to clarify some of these cards with some regular tarot cards. I want to move into the next card here. This is the situation at hand. This is the surprise card. So for some of you were caught off guard. Some of you were surprised in the best way possible. I mean, literally, this person in the picture, I'll show you so you can see, they're fishing with a net. See? He doesn't know what he's going to get, but he looks like he's lucked out. So he's pleasantly surprised. He caught something without thinking he might, or that he might have any luck that day, and he certainly lucks out. So some of you with this card especially, it's, you know, unexpected events occurred for many fire signs, things that made you change your mind dramatically about certain things. Some of you felt, especially with this surprise card, there might have been something in your past that made you feel stuck or uncertain, and you were looking to make a change. And honestly, you may have connected with some people that made you feel like you needed to stick around and focus on yourself. It's a favorable outcome card, and it also means that you're seeking peace and happiness for yourself. So again, this is very vague, and I'm very sorry, but I'm still learning these cards. So let me move on and see what this brings me next, because this is the last two cards is about the outcome, what to expect from the situation here. So far, from what I can tell, you know, the first two cards are about somebody that you lost faith or trust in, or vice versa. Someone lost faith and trust in you, and somebody was unwilling to take the advice from those that cared about you. You may have shut somebody down completely, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You may have shut them down. You may have even ignored them or ghosted them, because that's the Doctor reverse. It's a relationship that you needed to reevaluate. And with that gift card here, you know, you're feeling like you decided to disengage perhaps from this relationship and focus on what you had and your own situation. Some of you were more focused on your finances, perhaps. Some of you may have been trying to improve your lifestyle and overcome certain obstacles, personal obstacles. But I feel like, honestly, this is also connected to unresolved issues that need to be taken care of, so that you can feel happy, you know, so that you can feel, at least I can move on now and have some closure and begin again. And then with these last two cards here, we have, again, I'm just going over, we have the last two cards, cheerfulness, and then we have prison reverse. So these last two cards together, just trying to connect the two. Cheerfulness literally is celebration, you know, so I believe that it's a happy surprise, even a small winning. You know, this is you celebrating money, a windfall, some good news coming your way, and it's literally a very positive outcome. And I feel like for some of you, you've been trying to overcome, or for some of you, maybe you're overcoming some challenging times and things are going to get better. Some of you are ignoring. I'm looking at the past cards here. Some of you fire signs are continuing to disengage from the past and just focusing on yourself. This could be a very greedy, selfish card, because it's always just about you and not always sharing. And you should be reevaluating how you spend your money and how you make your money. But in general, it's also a card, by the way, other fire signs out there. This could be a good news, like a wedding, news of a wedding, news of a pregnancy, literally. But it is a card of celebration too. So for some fire signs out there, you will be celebrating good times. You will be embracing something very wonderful in your life and celebrating. It could be a windfall or a new love or a new relationship, a successful event. But then the outcome card we have is prison reverse. Now, when this card comes up reversed, it's this need to release the past. I mean, you don't want to be an emotional prisoner. It's like some of you fire signs are still feeling either sorry for yourself, you can't let go of something, like you're holding on to something, and you may have caused somebody to feel this way. Okay, because this is someone who has been an emotional prisoner, and now they are ready to walk away and let go of you. So this can go either way, fire sign. It can go either way. But I do believe it could be, in general, it's whatever burdens you've had, you're releasing one way or the other. And when I look at the surprise card and the celebration card, I'm thinking, well, maybe for some of you, you will do the right thing and maybe confront somebody and apologize, or vice versa. Somebody will talk to you and apologize for what they've done or whatever pain they caused you. And again, for others, this could be related to the work that you do, the career path you're on, and all of a sudden your luck is changing and you're seeing the results of the hard work that you've put. So I'm just going to pull some cards. I want to validate, I want to clarify what this means for some of you fire signs out there. As far as the Doctor reversed, I want to know what the Doctor reversed, what is this about? Well, I'm going to just pull some cards. I'm using my modern spellcasters deck, and I'm just going to, well, this is heartache. Look at that. That's what came up, okay? So for some of you fire signs out there, either you're suffering heartache, or you created somebody, or you caused heartache. You made somebody feel really lousy. And this is a relationship of betrayal. And I almost get the impression for some of you fire signs out there, you were unable to express how you felt because you were committed. This is a committed relationship that, again, either you ended abruptly, fire sign, okay, or you felt burdened by the relationship, or vice versa. They felt burdened and they walked away from you. So that's kind of the gist of this. It also could be that some of you felt burdened at work, that you weren't being appreciated for the hard work that you put there every single day, and feeling neglected, the Three of Swords. It could also be some of you at work, which I'm picking up here, some of you fire signs, feeling neglected at work, and there could be some gossip or people talking behind your back, and you may be contemplating, time for me to move on and find a different job. So let's see what else I'm picking up here with... I'm curious about why gift showed up, because it's a card of abundance and it's next to this Doctor reverse. So why did gift... I mean, if the Doctor reversed is, losing trust in somebody, somebody might think that you're closed-minded, then why did the gift card... All right, so here we go. Again, it's interesting because this is related to somebody not taking responsibility. Eight of Swords, especially in this deck, is somebody is not taking responsibility. They're literally blindfolding themselves so that they don't have to see or deal with any of the consequences of their actions. So they'd rather not look. And especially in this modern spellcasters deck, Eight of Swords, there's a stubbornness, a Taurus there by the bull. It's just, some of you are being so stubborn, or someone that you're dealing with thinks you're being very stubborn and that you're not taking responsibility for something. And again, with these cards here, with the Sibylla cards, with the card of the Doctor reverse and the gift upright, I feel like some of you had a really good thing in a relationship. Whether it was a relationship with somebody you loved or a job that you loved, somebody mucked up here. Whether you walked out on the job or you walked out on that person, you ended it very abruptly without taking the responsibility necessary. Again, this could be vice versa, where someone did this to you. Now I want to clarify the last couple of cards. Again, cheerfulness and prison reversed. So I want to know what this is about for our fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm asking my guides to please be accurate and evidential. So why did cheerfulness, what are these two cards? I want to know especially, well, King of Swords, that's an air sign. Some of you fire signs would be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, who made you very happy and brought you made you feel good about yourself. And they were able to carry an intelligent conversation with you. And you were enjoying, it was almost like you were planning on celebrating with them or enjoying life with them. However, the card of the prisoner reverse comes up, and I need clarity on that because it's, again, the prisoner reversed it's a very self-punitive card. When it's reversed, it means that you're trying to release burdens. So what burdens are these fire signs? Are they going to release any burdens now or for, the next week ahead? the week ahead, will any of these fire signs, what will they do about releasing their burdens? What is this burden? What is the burden for some of these fire signs? What is this burden that they're trying to release? Okay, so Two of Wands, Eight of Cups. So, you know, it's for some of you out there, for some of you fire signs, you have been at this precipice, this emotional precipice. And I believe some of you did literally walk away from somebody that you may have, somebody that you cared about. And now you're having second thoughts about walking away from this person, or you're having second thoughts about the way you dealt with it. You may have not handled a relationship very well. In fact, Five of Wands is your conflicted fire sign. Whether this is, again, some of you this will resonate with, and some of you it just won't. But with some of you, this is a relationship that ended, that you may have ended, but you walked away from, and now you're conflicted over that. For some of you fire signs out there, this could be related to the work that you do, feeling neglected, unappreciated. You walked away from the job, or you need to walk away because you're feeling emotionally drained. So this is what I'm seeing for fire signs out there right now. There's some confliction. There's this need to resolve a broken relationship or a painful situation from the past that some of you really need to deal with. Some of you need to finally just step up to the plate and deal with it. Some of you need to release your burdens. And that could be the guilt that you're feeling about maybe the pain you caused somebody. Again, vice versa. Somebody could reach out to you because they feel as if they created pain or they burdened your life. Whatever that is, it's one way or the other. So some of you are reaching out to those that hurt you, and some of you fire signs will be hearing from people possibly in the next week ahead who feel like they need some closure of some kind. But this is also warning you, fire signs, not to let your emotions control your actions, and don't blame the other person. Again, this is personal relationship stuff. I feel like some of you are not taking responsibility still for the actions you took. And, you know, Nine of Wands here this is definitely you guys here. I mean, the Nine of Wands is taking action in the right direction. So I have faith that for those fire signs out there that perhaps ended a relationship very abruptly, or walked away from, whether it be a job or a relationship, now you're feeling like, I need to take responsibility for this, somehow express how I feel. Maybe some of you will do that. I think a lot of you will. I have faith in many of you. I really do. It's just, this can be very general, and I am literally picking up on separate situations. Some of you, again, work-related conflict where it's time to cut ties and walk away, or you're feeling like you're not being appreciated at work. Some of you are dealing with relationship issues where there was some unfinished business that needs to be finished now. There needs to be closure, and some of you really need to give that to the other person, closure. Some of you really need to finally step up to the plate. And if you're done with somebody, don't be a coward. Step up and talk to them. Speak your mind. Say what you want to say. Maybe the other person needs to hear it. Anyway, I hope this resonated with some of you out there. And excuse me, if any of you would like to book a private reading, you can message me in my email, which is listed below. Please like the video and please subscribe to my channel. When I get to a whopping 100 subscribers, I will be giving away 3 free readings. So 3 free readings when I get to 100 subscribers. So have yourself a lovely day, fire signs, and enjoy your week. Blessings to all.